Hey guys, it's Cartoon12 of DeviantArt Comic Fury back for a new drawing video. So for this week's feature, I thought I would talk about this really great webcomic called Drifter: Journals of a Hero. And it's by this guy, his username is Arctic Ferret. And I'll have the links to it in the comments so you can check it out for yourselves. But basically it's about this guy named Drifter, or that's his nickname anyway, it is Drifter, and that's who I'm drawing here. But the comic actually started at the end, really, where he's kind of reflecting on all the different adventures and stuff that he's been on. And so this whole comic, technically by all accounts, is a flashback talking about all the adventures that he's been on and how it all led up to the beginning of the comic. So, but if you like sword and sorcery and fantasy stuff, then you'll definitely like this. And in particular, if you're a big gamer, like you're really into video games, I think you'll like this too, because what's unique about this comic is that it's drawn in this kind of it kind of reminds me of those old like Legend of Zelda games and stuff. It's kind of supposed to be in that style where you actually see, like when they're fighting monsters and stuff, you see like a boss's health bar and everything. It's done in this like old style video game style, which I think is pretty different, but it makes it a bit more unique too. And plus, even though it's an adventure story, you know, there's still a lot of comedy in it too. So, which I think is kind of a given since it's being done in this video game style. It kind of leaves itself open for a lot of comedic moments too. But Drifter's a pretty cool guy. He's always, you know, always saving people and stuff. He's always looking out for everyone, and it's been hinted that he kind of has this bigger destiny ahead of him, but we're not really, he's not really sure what that is yet. But I'm sure, you know, in time we'll find out what that destiny ultimately is. I'll just erase the guidelines here as I go along. And the one thing to bear in mind here is that now in his style of the comic, since it's like old video games, all of the characters are kind of drawn in this very small kind of, sort of like that Japanese chibi style kinda. So I'm taking a little bit of liberties here. I'm kind of drawing him the normal way that I would draw people. And let's get his outfit here. He kind of has this armor on, and he has a hood on too, so let me just pencil that in. And I've got the comic brought up on my laptop here just so I can make sure that I draw him right. And even though I'm really just more or less doing a headshot, but I still want to at least put in some of his outfit here just so he's not his head's just not randomly floating in space. I'll get rid of some of the lines here, because his hood's kind of covering it all up. see about his hair. He's got this real spiky hair. So let's make sure we get that right. Okay. How am I going to do this? Alright. That's the one thing with doing these videos, is it's a bit tricky to have to draw around, because I got the camera right in front of me, so it's kind of hard to do this with the camera in the way. His hair is so spiky, it's going to be running off the page. I'll get rid of just a few more guidelines here. And we should be pretty much done after that. I'll just fix some of those lines there. And he has black hair, but I don't want to shade it in, or else I'm going to get a big black smudge on the paper. And there we are. There's Drifter from Journals of a Hero. So to Arctic Ferret, I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, I'm really enjoying your comic, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. And you guys should definitely check it out too. So until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and bye-bye.